Headed down south to look at a very unique piece of recovery equipment.
So this I bought for doing off-road recoveries, but it's too big for what I can haul.
Right.
And it's super low hours. I questioned whether it had that many low hours until I started looking over it, and it doesn't have any wear on anything.
Yeah.
There's no VIN tags, nothing that says what it is, what year it is, what size it is. So when I first saw the pictures, I looked up online to try and figure out what it was and how big it was, because they had no dimensions listed on the auction. I think it was around 20 to 24,000 pounds, somewhere around there.
Lighter than I would have guessed.
This thing is wild. Based on the pictures and information that I received, I was looking it up online trying to figure out what model it is, and like he's saying, there's not a lot of information about it. So looks like it was a custom build based off of a Nodwell chassis.
Drill rig or something.
Yeah.
They had something on it that they pulled off.
Right.
He said they never really used it, and the company in California that owned it had never used it. They just acquired it and it just sat on their lot.
It's got a big Detroit.
Yeah.
Looks like it's got the
Caleb, my brother,
8V92 probably, which is cool. It's the two-stroke, it's like the same engine that's in the Het and some of our military equipment. This thing is clean. He's not lying about looking like it has low hours. It is very, very clean. I can't tell. It has to be a custom build based off of a Nodwell, but it's huge.
Yeah, this.
Let's see that key. Any battery switch or anything, or just?
Nope.
Guys, let's talk about a couple of very important things real quick. This is brought to you by our sponsor of today's video, which is AG1. Now listen, first on the list of very important things, gut health. You see, gut health is absolutely critical to your overall well-being, because believe it or not, there's a lot of stuff happening down in your gut, and if you don't have the right stuff there, you don't have the right supplements, the right vitamins and minerals and nutrients, things can get out of whack pretty quick, and you can start feeling off really quickly. AG1, well, they solved that because they have probiotics and prebiotics and all the vitamins and minerals that your gut needs to be able to stay balanced and have a healthy gut microbiome. Next up on the list, energy. You ever felt just completely drained? Even if you got a good night's sleep, you wake up and you just feel lethargic, you feel like you don't have the motivation, you don't have the energy that you need to be able to make it through the day. I'm sure that's happened to you because it happened to literally every single one of us. Well, AG1 has all the ingredients to be able to fix that and get your energy back to where you need. Next on the list is focus. You ever have a hard time focusing? I know I do. I have ADD, so I'm bouncing all over the place, getting distracted by this, by that. And while that can be helpful during the creative process, it can really hurt me when I'm trying to stay on track and get things done. Having the right vitamins and minerals and nutrients in your body play a big role in making sure that you're able to get on task and stay on task and then finish your task. And then finally, just feeling good. Overall well-being, guys. The ability to have your body in balance, to be able to have the right energy, the ability to focus, the ability to just get things done and feel good while you're doing it.
Hey, hands.
Yep.
Well, that's why I continue to promote AG1 here on the channel, guys. It is a very, very powerful supplement. It's basically an all-in-one daily nutritional drink. So I take a scoop in the morning, first thing when I wake up, and bam, it gets me right back on track. So guys, I'm telling you, I've been drinking AG1 for almost 2 years now, and overall, I just know that my body is happy with these 75 different ingredients that AG1 has in it. Click the link in my description below, go to AG1's website, place an order. With your first order, they're gonna give you 5 of these free travel packs, absolutely free, plus a bottle of vitamin D3K2. So it really is a no-brainer. Click the link in my description below, place your order now, and thank you AG1 for sponsoring the video. It's a lot of machine. Got a big winch on the front, tons of room on the bed. That's a solid 40-inch tire. 20 to 30,000 pound winch. This thing is huge.
this knuckle right on the edge will be even on both sides.
Put the things out.
Straight back all the way.
Alright, so we just picked up the new piece of equipment, and now we're down here a little bit further south at Demon Diesel, where we're going to pick up our Kenworth. I dropped off my T800 here with Spencer at Demon Diesel about 2 weeks ago. Do some maintenance, do a new turbo on it, so she got some upgrades, and she's ready to rock and roll. Head home without testing this thing out, did you? We're here at a friend of ours farm, and it's on the shore of a lake, and on this lake they have a very invasive species called Phragmites. It's like a tall reed looking thing, and they just have overtaken all the lakes here in Utah, and it's not a native species, so like I said, invasive. The state hates it, farmers hate it, everybody hates it because they just use all the water and then they just spread like crazy. So what we're gonna do is smash some of the Phragmites for them if we can find them. Sometimes they're crazy, like growing everywhere, and sometimes there's nothing. So we're gonna head out to the shore of the lake with this machine and see if we can find them. And the way that the state actually mitigates these things, they just send machines like this, like very low ground pressure tracked vehicles, out onto the shorelines of these lakes and just drive over them, back and forth and back and forth. Let them dry out, and then sometimes they'll burn them, sometimes they'll flood them. Hopefully this thing works and we're not having to recover ourselves on the first day testing out the new recovery vehicle. We just got the green light from our friend. We go straight through that patch of trees and bushes and reeds, and then we're gonna head towards the shore of the lake to see how it does on soft ground. I'll tell you what, that is a low-geared son of a bitch. I was in high gear, and I think she'll maybe do 5 or 6 miles an hour, which good because it gives it tons of pulling power, bad because it's gonna take forever to get anywhere. So we might have to look at trying to re-gear it or add like a high-range transfer case on it. I'm not sure yet. It's got a ton of ground clearance. I don't know if pictures and videos do this thing justice. Hopefully they do. I mean, look at Dave up there. He looks freaking tiny sitting on the hood of that thing, and that's not a tiny man. I think it's gonna be perfect for recoveries as long as we can get it to the location fast enough. So.
Why did we do that? Why do you hate us? What did we do to you? You're carrying me away! Turn back! Turn around!
It's good?
Not worth it!
Everyone's happy?
Get him, boy!
my KSL and get out of there.
All right, so test number 1, the tree smash. We're been very well. Went very well. Just completely walked right over on. This thing got so much ground clearance. And that big old thumper just knocks everything get farther down. So now we go test the water.
Oh, we found the water. This is all marshland right here. And this thing doesn't care. Now we're gonna go straight to the water.
How deep do you go?
Till the engine, till the top of the tracks probably. See what it does. I don't think it's fully amphibious, but
I'd rather have that than a track. So make a hole. Yeah.
this thing doesn't seem to care about what the ground is like, whether it's soft, swampy, hard, weeds, trees. These are the Phragmites we were talking about. This is the invasive species that has just completely taken over a lot of lakes in the area. So this is basically how they get rid of them. They smash them flat, they let them dry out, they drown them. Sometimes they burn them. So it's made pretty quick work of them though. Not bad. This thing is very, very low geared though. I got to figure out whether there's a high and a low or not.
We can imagine doing that twice as fast to clear this whole place out.
Like it?
We'll take it.
We'll take it. You see him put on his camera face there when he realized that we were filming. Turns out this thing is awesome. It is an absolute beast. It is just as beefy and wild as it looks. Definitely some stuff we're gonna need to do to it if we're gonna be able to take it places and use it for recoveries. But I mean, this thing is absolutely gigantic. It takes up every bit of our low boy. I'll be curious to see what it weighs. I'm guessing it's probably every bit of 25,000, if not more. You can see we got it pretty well centered on the trailer there, so should ride nice. That speed thing is gonna be an issue though. We're gonna have to figure out how to get more speed out of it, which there's options, but I wanna make sure that there's no like factory installed options before we start adding stuff, because it might have a 2-speed rear end, or there might be some transfer case or some linkage in there that I'm missing. I just don't know anything about this machine, and really nobody does, because they say it's a Nodwell, but it doesn't look like any Nodwell I've ever seen. The Nodwell 320 is the closest. The Nodwell 110, 240, and 320 are the vehicles that are similar to this, but I really am not sure what it is. Now, if anybody watching this video knows exactly what this is or where it came from, I would love more info. But you guys definitely are going to want to see this thing in action, because this will do everything the Beast Snowcat will do, except probably a little bit more, because it's got the big winch, it's got a little bit more pulling power. The Beast is faster and probably more comfortable, but this thing, guys, I'm telling you right now, you saw what it just did. It just walked through that marsh line like it was no big deal. Great flotation. So I'm pretty pumped on it. So we're gonna get it strapped down, get her back to the shop, and that's probably gonna be it for this video. So hope you guys enjoyed, because I certainly did.